This day is the most beautiful day, and we're so happy it's finally here. Waited patiently for Lauren, for the right man to come into her life. And Lauren, there can be more perfect man. And I just know God brought you together, and you're gonna have a beautiful life. It's everything a mother could dream for. I love you.
Well, Lauren is my oldest of four, my only daughter, and I have 3 sons. When she was born, I nicknamed her Little Pearl. So now she's more than a little pearl. She's grown from being a little girl to a full-grown, beautiful, compassionate, loving person. My wife and I prayed long and hard for Kevin to come along, and our prayers were answered. So we couldn't be more excited. And as most fathers, I'm a bit saddened because I have to give her away. But she's in good hands, I know that. And plus we gain a family, the Clark family. I don't think we could have asked for more or a better person to be marrying my daughter.
Well, Lauren, I get to state the obvious. You make a beautifully radiant bride. And Kevin, you clean up pretty nice yourself. Yeah. We know you two people are people of faith because you rolled the dice and planned a wedding in February. You got a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And on behalf of your family, your friends, your dad, all those who are with us in spirit, your families, your friends, your siblings, we say how happy we are.
An honor and a privilege to have each and every one of you here. Some of you traveled great lengths. The weather wasn't fantastic at the beginning of the week, but we're thankful that you're here. Lauren asked me how long it was going to be. I told her it was about an hour, okay? But I'm not going to torture you, trust me on that. So, it's very simple. Lauren was born, she grew up, she met a guy named Kevin, and they got married today. And that's really it, right? So, all right, well, she's not getting off that easy. We are here today. We are tremendously blessed. And I want Kevin to know that I loved her first, I held her first, and I prayed that you'd come along someday.
So for those of you who don't know us, we are the Vomley girls. We grew up with Lauren and Hershey. I met Lauren when she moved to Hershey in 6th grade, and we quickly became friends.
Lauren, we are so grateful and honored that you chose us to stand by your side on one of the most important days of your life. Your friendship is incredibly special to us.
We are so lucky to have your steadfast friendship for nearly 20 years, and it's been a privilege to go through so many stages of life together. Kevin, from the moment Lauren started talking to us about you, we knew that you were something special. However, it wasn't until we met you that we realized how perfect you guys are together.
Kevin, we couldn't let this moment go without telling you to take care of Laura, to love her, to honor her, and cherish her always. We love you, Lauren and Kevin. Everyone, please raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Clark.
Kevin and Lauren met at the historic Urban Saloon in late 2022, right around the time of my own wedding. I recall Kevin telling me he met a girl who was a Villanova grad, a D1 athlete, and a nurse practitioner at CHOP. And while I was very much preoccupied with my own wedding and honeymoon planning, I made it a point to send him a very clear and undisputable message. Don't screw that up. He took my advice. You are one of the hardest working, caring, and compassionate people I know. From a young age, you've had a mature and firm understanding of right and wrong that has guided you down a successful and impressive life path. As my brother and best friend, you've always made me proud, and I have no problem admitting to anyone in or outside of this room that I always have and always will look up to and admire my younger brother. If everyone could raise a glass. Kevin, Lauren, I'm extremely happy that you both have so clearly found the loves of your lives. I know Dad has been smiling down at you both all day. Enjoy every moment tonight and cherish your new forever. Cheers.